Welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now today I'm going to talk about a spooky case that is currently being played out in St. Anne, Brownstown to be specific. Now, a couple years ago, 2018, there was a Chinese businessman by the name of Teng Fei Cheng. February 2018, while he was sitting in his car near a business place, some man pulled up on him, and cut a long story short, he lost his life. The official motive was robbery. Now since then, what has been playing out sound like something would belong in a Netflix series, but then again Jamaica is a Netflix series. But before we go any further, I want to send a special Patreon birthday shout out to Yvette, aka Sister B. Right now, I know say once you hear the name, they know where to come from already, right? Cause any and everybody can call you that name, right? So, hope you and the youths them just want you to know, say, them love you to the moon and beyond, and that's a direct quote. I not add on nothing, I not take off nothing. Same way you say, we must make sure the message get to you. Right? So, I know right away, say, the oxtail or the curry goat, whatever you cook, give him a Sunday evening time. It's highly effective. Because when you see man send them words there, right, you know say, them don't even watch no face, them just a pour out them heart and tell you what them feel about them woman. Right, so big up yourself, bro. And again, Sister B, hope you have a great day. Now, back to the video. The reason why the St. Anne Chinaman case is starting to look like a Netflix series is because after police hold on upon about 5 man, 5 suspects them hold on upon. Listen to the age group. 57-year-old Raymond Emmanuel at the time, right, he's about 60 now. His latest one for losing life. 21-year-old Chester Morrison, 23-year-old merchandiser Orendi Matt, 40-year-old Vivian Campbell, 47-year-old Liebert Piper. I be a big man, you know. Apart from the 21 and the 23-year-old, I be a big man. 40, 47, 57. Can you imagine 57 years old and you get charged for murder? That's somebody's grandfather. Anyway, at first, they wouldn't get locked up. But as the man them get bail, them start drop like fly. The first one was Liebert Piper. As him touch the road, him lose him life. People are say, alright, that look away still. That look away, him just touch the road and man take him out, but maybe a coincidence. So them think they go. That was February this year. But guess what? Guess who just get taken out too? The same grandfather, man tell about, Raymond Emmanuel, now 60. Them just take him out too. Store in a loop, go check it out for yourself. So, within, let's call it, less than a month, 2 out of the 5 drop like fly. So you know, naturally St. Anne people get spooked because they must say this look away. It look away, that's 5 man get locked up for something and 2 come on road and the 2 as in touch the road, them gone. And not by natural causes. So you know the main theory is a next set of Mr. Chin I take out the man them, right? In I guess some kind of revenge or whatever. Right? You know, like they might dish out film farmer justice, put out it on the man. No, while that may be possible, I wouldn't be so quick to write it off this so. Because since we're going to speculate, When we look on a story like this, a whole heap of people have an incentive to get rid of the man them. Go back to the original hit. You see the whole robbery thing? In my opinion, not for the time when you see them Chinese man lose them life like this. Robbery is a fake motive. Not for the time them, because it's not like say, you know, enough time when you say we say them a move 5 million and 6 million and man hold them and take out the money and then sometimes lose them life, fine. But from what I'm hearing, that wasn't the case, right? For this businessman. The man them come for him specifically. He was sitting in his car by himself. He never transport, him never outside in a bank or transport $10 million. Right. And the man then pull up on him and him lose him life. So it could be possible that it was a hit. And if it was a hit, the people them who send the man them upon the hit would also have an incentive to get rid of them too. Especially if they are also from the business community. You see me I go with this? It's simply too easy for us to write it off as, oh, Chinaman I get rid of. Because let's be honest, there isn't much precedence for that. Look how much Chinaman used to drop out. I won't really see this go on. So the suspects might get, after them get Lego from jail, man used to get lit down left, right and center. I mean, see Jamaica, anything possible. Mr. Chin have money too. Mr. Chin can put out it too. But I'm saying this thing, I think you're going to speculate. Don't just get tunnel vision. Because I'm thinking about how this young man, this young Chinese businessman, when him lose him life, could very well be a hit. And whenever people are carrying out hits on business people, the number one fake motive them use is robbery, because police turn up and say, well, him have money, so how much the money then come for, and they may say him have thing. It's the easiest fake motive. None of the cases were disguised under robbery gone bad. They were hits from the start. The person was never supposed to survive. 5 of them go up on the absent. And that was the police catch. Who know if more did it? 5 man. You think 5 man can pull off a robbery and get to them to get and cut? If that's what them they go do. I'm just saying it's spooky. Very spooky. Now for the time when these hits go down, the people them who send the man them pan the hit, when they hear say the man them get catch, they start fret because them know say man might go get under pressure and go call him name. And that if name no start get called already, a man go whisper back to man, yo, he might call name, you know. He must say so and so. As me say, the whole thing spooky. Anyway you look on it, it's spooky. But I just think there's so much more to this. Because if it was just one get bail and come on road and lose him life, then you could have said, well, you know, these things happen. People lose them life for all kind of reasons. But then a second one right after, it looks spooky. I understand where the people them come from. Right? When them say I must Mr. China try to take them out, I can see why people would come to that conclusion. But there isn't much precedent for that. Right? This would mean say Mr. Chin is now taking on a more hardcore stance as it relates to 87s. Right? Which would be a new direction. Because I can't think of any case similar to this. Right? And enough time the man them go up on these apps and take out many Chinese businessmen and them dip on the road and walk up and down, and when the US and hit put out on them head. Right. But you never know. It could also be the same the man them I try to get out each other because them feel say some man I go crack. Because the case now reach a trial yet, you know. And notice the age of the man them. Raymond Emmanuel, 60-year-old, taxi operator. And the other man, him be just turned 50, I think, Lebert Piper. He was 47 when him get locked up. Just turned 50 when him lose him life. So a 60-year-old and a 50-year-old, maybe the younger youth them a think to themselves, the man ya go fall up. Man. The man ya not go want in a time in a jail and I feel them age, so them a go talk, so I get rid of them. And me say it's a question, not ask who is carrying out these apps. So me have to admit I'm really curious. Brownstone people link up. Really want to know how go on there, so I can't think of a similar case where me see something like this. Not for no business, man. You see this in the 87 world all the time. Man get charged, go to jail, but as them get bail and come back, the 87 when take out friend them say, well, him that road now, go for him. But Jamaica is a place where even successful businessmen regularly put out hits on people. When you see sometimes some charges drop on some people and you think to yourself, then how them man they get involved in that? Welcome to Jamaica. A place where you're never yet quite certain where the hitter come from. Can be just a 87 with a grudge against you, or it could be coming from your favorite CEO, could be coming from your teacher. See, if we could really trace back every murder that take place in Jamaica, like trace it right back to the person who orchestrated and funded or put out the society would have turned upside down. If people ever realize some of the individuals who are sending out hit on people. Some people where enough Jamaicans respect and look up to and say them want to be like them. People ever find out how some of these people settle their scores and settle their differences and get rid of their competitors and get rid of people who might potentially be bad for business or people who don't want to fall in line. It's get put out all the time. One of the industries in Jamaica where probably see the most hits per capita, in my opinion. This is just my theory. Construction. You see construction? The amount of money in the grave right now because of construction. Construction is one of the easiest industries to lose your life. With some big successful business people in a construction have a bag of hit with them put out per man. Them want this and man say them now give them. Them want a lanyard, then they want a dealer, and then if you get the backhoe over here so, and the man get this, and the man mash up this and stop the food there. Trust me, construction is a serious game in Jamaica. But as me say, you never can tell. So I really want to know how go on them cases in Senton. Right. Anyway, Patreon squad, be up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, no life. Vulture squad, stay circling. Bless.